All right, hello, sixth graders. Expectations the same, on task, focused, knowing we can do great things and having ourselves do great things. High expectations. All right, so today I'm going to go over something called an exit point, and then you're going to have time to work on it. So an exit point is some new idea we're looking at to try and celebrate the learning that we do over the course of a unit in school. So looking at all the subjects and the big theme and communicating that learning. This is a focused learning opportunity. We should be showing effort and showing what you know. So not using the internet, not using ChatGPT, using our brains, using our notebooks, using what we have learned, not trying to get ideas from other places, just using ourselves. So here is our one definition of risk: to move forward or grow. We sometimes have to take chances, even when we don't know what will happen or when something could go wrong. So this idea of growth, moving forward. We also have this idea of harm. So something we do, like using technology or electricity, can cause harm to people or the planet, even if we don't see it right away. So this is that big idea, that big theme we've been thinking about is risk. We also went to Parque RV. We've done Sports Day. We also did Parque Explora. And so those events also, hopefully you learned something or about yourself or about something through there. So you can be thinking about those as well. So what are we doing? You are going to communicate your learning from the last few weeks. Okay, since May, since the kids have gone to Canada, we've been thinking about risk and studying in different subjects. So you have Spanish, you have Sociales, you have PE, you have music, you have art, you have English, you have science, you have math. So all of these different subjects you've been learning in, and hopefully you've been tying this to the idea of risk. Why are we doing this? Well, your brain is amazing, and part of your brain has different ideas in it that it likes. So number one, it likes to interlink learning, to like make connections here. It likes to understand the learning and think about what things mean. You really like talking to your peers, the people in your classroom, and presenting to them. Agency, you really like to make choices. Risk taking, you want to go for it, you want to do well, you want to show what you know. Transition, so this is like the end of a unit and the beginning of something else. Those are transitions. And teenagers in general go through a lot of transitions when it comes to growing up and maturing. And sleep. We love sleep. Sleep is important. Get sleep all the time. How are we doing this? Well, you can reflect on your learning. That's one thing you can do. You can find something important or significant that you learned in the past month. Again, this is not just about science, this is about everything. Okay, you can make connections between the subjects and this idea of risk. You can think about something that you learned in a subject and talk about that. So like in science, we did electricity. We did natural resources. So you could think about and hone in on one of those ideas: Shark Tank, PE, whatever. You could also think about this big idea of risk and what you've learned about risk. You can apply it to yourself, all that good stuff. You could also go deeper on something that you learned in one of the classes. So anything that you learned in the class, if you want to find out more about it, you could do that and report out on it. You could also talk about, have you made choices differently because of anything you've learned over this past month? So that's the how. The product. You can make digital items like a podcast, a presentation, a really well-made video, like with special effects and all that music, all sound effects, not just a random video. A website, an animation. You could also go analog. So you could do some writing, make some art, do some theater, make a board game, or some sort of music song item. You have 2 class periods to do this work. So you have today, and then whatever day we have next. So it's probably not tomorrow, Tuesday. It'd be Wednesday or Thursday. And so by the end of those 2 times, you will record a video of your presentation. So I'm going to say that again. You're going to record a video of whatever you make, not your presentation, but your product. You're going to present your product in a video. There we go. and that's going to be posted for all of sixth graders to see and sixth grade parents. So that's your audience, and so have fun, enjoy it. You can work with people, other people. That is fine. You just have to be sure that when you're making the video, you're both participating and talking and doing all that great stuff. I have made a little thing for you to a little thing for you to use to help guide your thinking and remember the different possible products that we have. Like I said, enjoy it, have fun. This is to show what you know and to celebrate all the learning that you've done in the month of May. Cheers.